Nourishland. Happy Thursday. Hello, hello. Welcome back to Michelle on Demand. I'm Michelle Rawls, licensed nurse, nutritionist, and certified diabetic education care specialist. So, hello everyone. Happy Thursday. We are live. Yes, another close to the week is coming. And today our topic is ditching the diet. So, we are going to dive into this conversation, and I'm going to tell you why this conversation is happening. Um, we have 194 new people as of yesterday who have joined us here at Show Me Nourish. And I have had a lot of conversations with every one of you regarding diets. I'm not sure how to really express that we're not here to diet. We're here because you want to take a health journey that involves you not being in pain. Some of you are with expressed concerns regarding your diabetic medication and how you do not want to be on that medication anymore. Many of you are here for high blood pressure, and you've expressed how you're tired of taking the high blood pressure medications, the side effects that they cause, and how you are wanting to rid those medications. And how do we do that through food? We have a few here that are in several stages of cancer, and you are here to um, get your health in alignment on medication, of course, and you're trying to move in a direction that remissions the cancer and continues to grow your health all through food. And we talk about real food, not the food that's in the stores. So, dieting is a real term that is thrown around, what I like to call willy-nilly. Oh, I'm on a diet. Nope, can't do that. I'm on a diet. And I teach here at Show Me Nourish how to take that word out of your vocabulary, because dieting, that word, it places you on a limiting belief system. Okay. We're going to talk about that. So give me just a second here. I am a little dry today. The winter weather is definitely drying out the air. Okay, so today's topic again is ditch the diets, why they fail, okay, and what actually does work. So we're going to talk about that today. So again, I want to welcome everyone back to Michelle on Demand. We are here Monday through Friday, where I come out on Show Me Nourish Facebook page, and I'm here for 20 minutes giving you an educational piece. And then if you have subscribed to Michelle on Demand, like everyone has here who's joining me on Zoom, after the 20 minutes, I no longer am on social media. I come over here and continue with Michelle on Demand subscription crew, and they get my one-on-one attention, getting your questions answered, and taking your accountability. So why diets fail? All right. So have you tried diets and you've had no success? I mean, really, have you been on a diet where you've been successful and you have really put yourself in a position where, you don't really need to be here today because you've got it all under control, right? And if diets really worked, you wouldn't be here. You would be moving forward with your life, doing the things that you love, um, taking the risks that you would love to take, enjoying your life in a nutshell. But diets don't work. They do not work. And it's because we place ourselves on such a limiting mindset when it comes to that word. So, um, every year, millions of people, I mean, this year alone, millions of people decided they were going to start a diet. And I think we've moved away from resolutions to actually having a word for the year. I don't hear resolutions, that term, utilized much anymore. If any, it's in more social media content than anything, not so much being spoken. Um, but diets, they make us feel frustrated. Again, they put us on limiting belief systems. Um, it doesn't give us long-term results. And that means that we need to change our approach at this point because it's not working. And what we want is success. We want a proven way that we can actually come to the day, know that our mind is in the right place, know that we have the food we need to nourish our bodies, because that's another limiting belief as well, that, oh, I need to eat. You do need to eat, but you need to eat for nourishment. Food, yes, should be enjoyed. There should be a quiet, peaceful time with your food, between you and your food. There should be a moment when you are at your table and you're eating that it's peaceful enough for you to turn around and know that you're chewing your food thoroughly. Because believe it or not, if you're not spending that kind of time with you and your food, that can actually cause constipation issues, digestive issues, irritable bowel syndrome issues. I know. I just saw a bunch of your faces go, what? But it does. It really does. All right. So let's talk reason number one. Not diets are temporary fixes. Okay. They're not sustainable solutions. Sorry, guys. I am really dry today. So we're going to pour in the water today. Yes. And if you have not poured in your water today, please do so. All right, diets are temporary fixes. They're not sustainable solutions. So most diets focus on short-term weight loss, right? And again, here at Show Me Nourish, you guys know that if you come to me and you tell me you want to lose weight, I am not your person to work with. Okay. And so those of you who are here, you are here because you understand that you're on a journey. You're here to get healthy. You're here to focus on you feeling better and not on the fact of looking better, right? We're here to feel better. We're here to understand why we feel the way we feel and how can we utilize the food to feel better and rid those medications, okay? Excuse me. So again, most diets focus on short-term weight loss, often through extreme restrictions. Okay. And we've spoken on this before, but I wanted to go back over this because I keep hearing this term coming up. And some of you who are on my 911, service, we've had these conversations. You are in that mental mindset that you're on a diet and you're restricting yourself and you're honing in on certain things that we need to let go of. Okay. And these are things we're going to continue to talk about even after today. Okay. All right, so cutting out entire food groups, counting every calorie. We don't count calories here. Absolutely not. We don't count macros. We are not doing any of that here because that does not work. It places your mind on a very narrow way of thinking. Okay, it just doesn't work. And that's not what I teach here for long-term health. Okay. When you stop the diet, the weight comes back. How many of you have done this? I know I have. I'm raising my hand. I know I have. It's been a yo-yo up and down lifestyle for me until 11 years ago when I made a decision that was not going to happen anymore. And why do we do this? Why does the weight come back? And it's because your body's still craving real nutrition. You limited the body on what it could have. You told yourself you couldn't have the cookie. Can't have that cookie. Can't have that donut. All the I can'ts. Do you hear that? That is such a negative mindset. and it's negative in so many ways, and the body reacts to that. When you tell yourself no, well, that's not what the body wants to hear. And it's definitely what it's not going to respond to. Okay. So the body's still craving all these things when you're telling it no. You've restricted it. You didn't keep it in the diet process. You took it completely out. And the body's like, wait, we were so used to having this. Why can't we have it? So now you've put your body into a total shock process. All right. So the mindset around food, in a nutshell, hasn't changed. You're still restricting. You're still not giving the body what it needs or what it wants. You're not understanding how doing it maybe just a little differently and still giving the body what it needs, so that when you're on this journey, it doesn't come back at you. All right. So what can we do instead? What works instead of restricting and telling ourselves no? Here at Michelle On Demand, we focus on food as fuel, nourishing the body. Okay. Helping you make simple, realistic decisions. Okay. And shift that mindset, creating a lifelong health and not a temporary weight loss system. Okay. So let's take the diet out of our vocabulary. Let's focus on nourishing the body. Okay. And we're going to start to see the results that we're looking for, because we're going to start seeing all the other things that we did not pay attention to. So one of the things I like to do, and I do this with all of my clients, you guys know this. For those of you out here on Show Me Nourish Land, here's one thing I want you to do. I want you to not restrict yourself. Start today and go for the next 7 days. Try something different. And what I mean by that is limit. And I know that that term kind of goes hand in hand with diet, but understand a portion controlled way of eating over the next 7 days, not telling yourself, no, I can't have that, but understanding, how to have it. If you need help, of course, reach out. Let's have these conversations. But what I want you to do is I want you to take these next 7 days, okay, and give yourself some grace. Understand that if you just change a few things, it's all about how you feel. I don't want you getting on the scales. That's a whole, I need to do that topic. The no scales. I don't believe in the scales either. I don't believe in you getting on the scales. The only reason when you start with me why you're on the scales is so I know over a course of time where we were and where we're going. But we do not get on the scales, and I use it also for supplementation purposes. So just like any doctor would, but with that being said, I want you to take the next 7 days. I want you to focus on getting yourself into better ways of eating. Just do it for 7 days. That's all I'm asking. I want you to feel the difference in your mind and in your body over the next 7 days. Okay. And I want you to document it. I want you to journal about it. Get you a book, get you a notebook, get you something to write, and start talking about how you're feeling before you even start the journey. And then every night before bed, speak upon your day. What foods did you eat? Right? How much of it did you eat? And I noticed that when people do this over a 7-day period, that's when they come back to me and they're like, okay, I'm ready to be a part of your program because I see now how this is so valuable. So try it for the next 7 days. You're going to, in a way, you're going to monitor what you're eating, but you're not. I want you to start out with how you're feeling in a journal and get a notebook or a piece of paper. I don't care. Have something to write on to keep yourself over the next 7 days. And then after that 7 days, I want you to come back and I want you to get on the scale. You may not have lost anything. That's okay. But how do you feel? What's different? How's your mindset different? Because it will be. If you really dive into 7 days of this, you will notice a difference. Come back to me. Okay. And this is mainly for Show Me Nourishland. You guys here at Michelle on Demand, you guys are already here. You're already doing this. So those of you out there, take the next 7 days, work it. You need help, reach out. Let's have a conversation. But after that 7 days, so next Thursday or Friday, let's come together, and I want to hear. I want to hear how you did. I want to hear what your thoughts are. What's different in these next 7 days? All right, let's move along to number 2. Reason number 2. Diets don't address the root of your health struggles. And they don't. Okay. So diets focus on the surface level. All right. Counting carbs, avoiding sugar, taking the, tracking your points because you're doing macros, all of that. But what about your energy levels? And I just spoke upon this. Digestion, hormones, your overall well-being. True success, okay, comes when you go beyond the weight loss. That's why I don't take anyone who comes to me and says, I want to lose 20 pounds or I want to lose 50 pounds. I take those of you on who are already suffering. You're already with diabetes, high blood pressure, lupus, cancer, Crohn's, ulcerative colitis, whatever the disease process is. You're in some form of crisis. So that's the people I take on. All right. So again, true success comes from going beyond the weight loss and start healing from the inside out. When you give your body, okay, what it truly needs, and that's where you and I come together so that we give it what it truly needs, because what you need is going to be different from what I need. All right? That's important to understand. Your cravings will shift, your metabolism improves, and you stop feeling stuck. How many of you are feeling stuck? I really don't know where to go. I don't know how to get this party started. Okay, it's understandable. Understandable. So what else works? What does work? So here at Michelle on Demand, you're going to learn what to eat, when to eat, and why food is your most powerful tool. And that's what I do teach here. And that's for your healing purposes, and that's for your energy purposes. Okay. Who's tired of being tired? Who's tired of not having the energy that they need to go through the day? Who's tired of not having that mental focus? Y'all are raising your hand, right? And you're getting there. You're working on it. It takes time. This is a journey. This is not an overnight success. You didn't put the weight on overnight. You did not get heart problems overnight. You did not get kidney issues overnight. You did not get sugar level issues overnight. You did that over time. So working yourself out of it is going to take time. All right. All right. So my invitation to you for today, if you're tired of diets failing you, okay, and we already talked about why diets fail. All right. So it's time to take a new approach, right? It's time to move into a better direction. So for those of you who are ready here at Show Me Nourishland, to take a new approach, find a better way, drop a me, just type me in the comments, and let's connect and let's get you on a better way of feeling better with your energy levels, getting your mental mindset moving in a better direction. Remember here, we don't count calories, don't count macros. We don't even weigh here, okay? We are here because we want to get you on a sustainable way of having a better, healthier way to life, right? All right, everyone. So Michelle on Demand, that's a wrap here for today. And guys, go ahead, open up your lines. Let's get your one-on-one conversations going. Everyone have a beautiful and wonderful day out here at Show Me Nourish. We will see you. Oh, I will be live, guys, just so you know, I will be live in about 20, 30 minutes after I finish here with my nutrition group on Zoom. I will be live on Instagram. And we're going to be talking about Thriving Thursday. So come over to Show Me Nourish on Instagram and join us, and let's have some more conversations. All right. Have a great day, everyone. All right, guys, let's go ahead and open up those lines. And let's talk about what's going on your way today. All right, give me just a second here.